Was working with a little bit wealthier client in recent weeks, and they were just discovering the fact that there was a pretty significant federal estate tax that will be due when they pass away. So we started taking some action immediately to reduce that tax and make more of their business, more of their money, more of their real estate pass along to their surviving family members. So we started talking about some of the gifting, sometimes people call it annual gifting, that people can do in order to move assets from the estate where it's subject to a big tax to moving the assets out of the estate where it won't be subject to an estate tax. And the question came up, Paul, can we, backdate some of these gifts so we can, write checks, for example, to our children, to our grandchildren, maybe even the spouses of our children, and have those dated last year to enable us to do more gifting and get more assets out of our estate. So I asked them, I said, well, you want the blunt version or the sugar-coated version? They said the blunt version, so I basically told them, no, can't do it. That would have been the sugar-coated answer anyway. So can't do that. Those gifts, even if the checks were written last year, the gifts are not complete until those checks are deposited by the donee or the recipient of the gift. So more reason to get information ahead of time so you're not caught where you're saying, wish we would have done some of these things last year, wish we would have known about this 5 years ago. Get the information early. You can get information by filling out a web form on our website and getting a copy, a free copy of my book sent to you. And a lot of people get started that way with the estate planning process. So much to learn, so many mistakes made. Need to work with somebody who has all the expertise in the Louisiana succession, probate, will, trust, tax law, Medicaid eligibility, capital gains tax, estate tax, income tax, property tax. Really good working knowledge of how trusts and all those things work. So I'm Paul Rabelais. Now get your estate in order.